I'd like to go through the first quarter, some notes I took, and perhaps some general observations about players as they occur to me or if they occur to me. First down was the Saints on offense. Peters breaks up a ball outside. They had Bowser at Sam. Bowser did a nice job dropping. Sort of a run stop on second down. And then really a problem, I thought, through a large part of the first half. Certainly the first quarter was getting off the field on third down. This is third and long on the first drive, first series, the first drive. Brandon Stevens in. They send him, nickel blitz. I think they sent 7 on this. So they're 0 there, and Marcus plays it rather soft. Quarterback finds him, finds the receiver that Marlon's on, and they convert. Tavon had nice coverage there. He was manned up nicely. Quarterback makes a nice play on that one. So they convert. First down on the next series is play action. They're going to convert on that as well. I thought the linebackers bit, and then what looked like Queen's responsibility to cover, they threw behind him. He was the backside linebacker there on that play action, and he came downhill. Malik did have the back there. I did note that. And so that would have been Queen. They convert. First down, next series. Harrison does a great job on first down, gets off the block, makes a tackle with assist by Matabike. Let's see. Second down. I didn't write anything except the D rallies to the football. Third down, they're going to not get off the field again here. They bring extra pressure. I didn't write down how many extra blitz or how many extra players they brought on the rush. This was the one that got by Peters. Looked like an in-between zone coverage, but it wasn't. To me, Peters is trying to jump some sort of underneath out-breaking route, and he lets his man go. So he's trying to make a play there. Again, the quarterback finds him. Finds the open man, but that appeared to me to be on Marcus. So another third down conversion. Very next play is the fumble, and this I want to highlight a player here. That player is Broderick Washington. Presses out the left guard, sheds him, makes the tackle. He lined up at nose tackle. Offensive line shifted, presses out the left guard. Beats him like a drum, gets in the backfield, and then Malik comes downhill. I couldn't see who forced the fumble, but a big hit by him. Ball comes out, so they do get off the field there without any points. On offense, I was watching a little bit of the right tackle, Villanueva. Not many notes on that first series. It was pretty bad. Other than that third down call, I don't know if they just had an indication that the protection was going to be horrible. I didn't like that call at all. I don't like it in the regular season. Just didn't like it. The design quarterback draw, that was cheesy. Yeah, not an inspiring series. I thought Villanueva did a nice job chopping down the hands of the 5-tech, and then he buried him, put him on the ground. That was on first down away from the play. I thought they booted out there on the first down. So a punt, and let's see. Second series on defense, I wrote that down on first down. There was an interesting alignment, or not alignment, but personnel up front. Let's see. Yeah, Broderick Washington at 5-tech, the 97 at nose tackle, and Matabike 3-tech. I wrote down that Broderick whoops the right tackle, drives him into the backfield, and I think that's a stop there, a stuff by he and Queen, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see. Third down, we see Owe. That could be his first snap. He drops into coverage. On that third down, 59 works inside, 21 stunts outside of him. Does it actually? 21 did a good job. That Stevens did a good job working behind 59. Dalen Hayes, inside and then busting outside of the right tackle and getting pressure in the face. And then you saw that was the interception, sort of a miscommunication and a nice grab by the safety. I think that was Geno Stone there. Offense number 2 drive here. Again, I'm watching Villanueva, seeing what he's doing. I think it's worth noting that he was, almost exclusively working out of a 2-point stance in Pittsburgh. They pass a lot more than us, but even on run plays, I think it was very rare to see him in a 3-point. That's not the case here. So perhaps it's worth pointing out that he is playing a new position. He's doing a lot more 3-point stuff. It'd be interesting to see, what effect that has, if any. Let's see. Yeah, he's 2-point in pass protection. I wrote down here. He gets planted on a third down call. After a penalty, his feet get wide in pass protection. He gets planted. 4th and short. Bozeman. They give the ball to Dobbins here. Bozeman gets beat and driven into the backfield. They try to run. Looks like they're trying to run behind him. I'm not positive about that. Third defensive. We're still in the first quarter. Third defensive drive, or the Saints' third offensive drive. I think this is this little hit to the running back. Queen kind of tackles him after 6 yards. I'm not convinced about the angle here, because you did see Queen come downhill in his gap, pretty far downhill, and he ends up having to take actually a good angle, because he doesn't get flat. At that point, if he gets flat and he has the back and he sees the back going to the flat, he runs the risk of him being behind him. So he takes a wide kind of loop to get to him. So the angle he takes there is good. It's a 6-yard pickup. Just the question of whether or not he should have been that far downhill in his gap. Not sure. Have to watch that. Second down play. It's 2nd and 4, I think. I wrote down that OA kicks butt here. Hand in the dirt. Absolutely destroys the left tackle. Gets off the block. I think he made the tackle there. Third down. They brought 6. Here again, they do not, after a really nice comeback on 2nd down against the run, they don't get off the field. I wrote down Bowser has a really, really nice pressure off the left tackle side, but the ball comes out quick. QB identifies a matchup. The Ravens brought 6, and they convert. Again, on 3rd down, that's not good. Same drive, next series. Starts off with a run stuff. So generally, the first team I thought looked pretty good, pretty dominant against the run. 2nd and 10, so that was no gain. 2nd and 10, Owe gets chipped. Averett drives on. Okay, Averett, that's the play. Averett almost picked it off. The commentator called right away there was interception. I do, just a word about the announcers. I thought it was great. Mike Nolan was great. He was great. The play-by-play guy, to me, he was all over the place, but really enjoyed Mike Nolan. So that was not a pickoff. 3rd and 10. I wrote down, it looks like 99 brings pressure, great effort, forces the QB to step up, but again, they convert. Now, this was a 4-man pressure. At least that's what I wrote down. 3rd and 10, another conversion here. This is just, this isn't good. Okay, one of two things happened on this, because it was to the back in the flat, and he converted. Westry looked like he was in man coverage outside. either they had some sort of zone called where he comes off and takes the flat, or Levine blew it, and he should have had the back. You know, my inclination is to say that there was some kind of zone coverage that Westry blew, but because that's only because he's a young player. But I don't know. If he wasn't a young player, I would put that on Levine. I think he probably has the back there, and Chris Westry has man. But they both went to cover Westry's receiver. Not sure, not positive on that, but that's what I saw. In other words, I'm not sure. Another conversion, right? First down, good run defense. Second down, Queen. This was a screenplay. This was a great play by Patrick Queen. Comes all the way over from the weak side, works his way through some trash, just lightning quick. And you can see he's thick. He is thick now, thicker up top, but physical and fast. Just wow, exciting play by Patrick Queen. 3rd and 12, he gets the sack. Patrick does. Patrick really came up and took on the tight end. He probably had the tight end in coverage and came off, but the flush was by Chris Smith. I think Chris Smith is a player that can provide some kind of rotational pass rush. Don't know what the numbers do to his role or his potential on this team, but he gets the flush there, and I believe on the Oweh sack later, he was a big part of that as well. Also, I wrote down on that Queen sack, 3rd and 12, that Broderick had a nice rush. Broderick Washington is one player that jumped out to me tonight. Let's see. We're getting through it. We're almost through it. Offense at 132 takes over. 132 in the first quarter. At this point, I'm not sure how much I'm going to get through on the second quarter because it was just brutal. For most of the second quarter was just brutal. I wrote down, is Ben Powers really at right tackle? I don't get that, and that's not on Ben Powers. I don't think he's ever played tackle. College or the pros, and all of a sudden he's out there at right tackle. And he's getting killed. That's not on him. That's not on him. I don't know why he was out there at right tackle. I'm not sure. Unless they switch jersey numbers or something. 72 was at right tackle. I don't make too many notes on that. That must have been a brutal drive. Defense comes on for one last drive. 92. Matabike dominates his guy. May have forced. This is the one play drive for New Orleans where they fumble. Matabike dominates his guy, may have forced the fumble backside. I couldn't see that, but he comes all the way across, gets a hit. Oweh did not have good hand position. He was play side there, the outside edge. However, he did overpower the tight end. And then that's the Tucker field goal. On that drive, the offense comes on the field. After that fumble recovery, they lose yards. So brutal, just a brutal offensive performance, I thought. That the offensive line is terrible. Obviously, you're not dealing with starters for the most part, and then Tucker hits. So that's what I wrote down in the first quarter. Might try to do some of the notes I made on Ardarius tonight. Thanks for listening.